Welcome back to Zone of Gadgets. Today, we're looking at something that doesn't just fold, it redefines what a foldable can be. This is the Honor Magic V5, a device that pushes the limits of engineering, design, and intelligence. It's not just another foldable phone, it's a showcase of what happens when elegance meets raw power. And honestly, this one might just be the best foldable phone of 2025. Let's start with the basics. The design. The Honor Magic V5 looks absolutely stunning. When unfolded, it reveals a massive 7.95-inch AMOLED display that feels more like a tablet than a phone. It's immersive, bright, and ridiculously smooth, thanks to its 120Hz LTPO panel. Honor didn't hold back here. It's capable of 5,000 nits of peak brightness, which is wild. Even under direct sunlight, this screen remains vivid and clear. The inner display is protected by Honor's super-armored inner screen, rated at MOS level for Ford durability. You can feel the toughness. The hinge feels solid, balanced, and refined. When folded, it becomes surprisingly compact to 156.8 mm tall, 74 mm wide, and just around 9 mm thick. It's one of the sleekest foldables you can slip into your pocket. And with a weight of about 217 grams, it's light enough to carry all day without feeling bulky. But Honor didn't just design a beautiful foldable, they built it to last. The Magic V5 carries an IP58 and IP59 rating, which means it's dust protected and can even survive hypersure water jets. It's also immersible up to 1 meter for half an hour. That's right, a foldable that can actually handle the elements. It's built tough, inside and out. And yes, it even supports a stylus for those who like to sketch, take notes, or just flex their productivity on the go. Now, about that cover display, it's not an afterthought. The 6.43-inch OLED cover screen also runs at 120 Hz, supports 1 billion colors, and reaches the same insane 5,000 nits peak brightness. Honor calls it the anti-scratch nanocrystal shield. And it feels ultra-premium, bright, responsive, and smooth to the touch. Whether you're quickly replying to messages or watching content without unfolding, the outer display feels like a flagship screen on its own. Of course, a device this ambitious needs serious power, and Honor delivers with Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite chip, built on the 3nm architecture. Inside, you get an octa-core CPU with up to 4.32 GHz Orion V2 Phoenix L cores, backed by the latest Adreno 830 GPU. Translation: this thing absolutely flies. Apps open instantly, multitasking feels seamless, and games run like a dream. Whether it's high-end gaming, editing 4K videos, or just running a ton of apps side by side. The Magic V5 doesn't stutter. Paired with up to 16 GB of RAM and as much as 1 TB of internal storage, there's plenty of power and space for everything you need. And even though there's no SD card slot, Honor made sure you won't feel limited. The Magic V5 also ships with Android 15 out of the box, topped with MagicOS 9, which is honed for foldable efficiency. The interface is intelligent. It automatically resizes apps when folded or unfolded, keeps your split-screen layouts consistent, and lets you drag, drop, and multitask like you're on a desktop. Asterisk, but no flagship is complete without a killer camera setup. And Honor clearly went all in here. The Magic V5 features a triple camera system that's nothing short of impressive. You get a 50-megapixel main camera with optical image stabilization, a 64-megapixel periscope telephoto lens with 3x optical zoom, and a 50-megapixel ultrawide that captures breathtaking landscapes with a 122-degree field of view. The laser autofocus system is quick and accurate, while the color science feels balanced natural tones, deep contrast, and sharp details in every frame. Video performance is just as strong. You can shoot in 4K at 60 frames per second, complete with 10-bit color depth, giving you cinematic footage with dynamic range to spare. Thanks to the advanced stabilization system, even handheld videos look smooth and professional. Whether you're capturing family moments or creating content, this setup delivers every time, and for selfies or video calls, Honor gives you not one, but two 20-megapixel front cameras, one on the main screen and one on the cover. Both deliver sharp, detailed shots and support 4K recording, which is perfect for creators who want flexibility and quality without compromise. The Magic V5 packs stereo speakers with 24-bit high-res audio, and while there's number 3.5mm jack, the wireless performance is superb. Thanks to Bluetooth 6.0 with aptX HD, you get low latency, high-quality sound across all your wireless headphones and earbuds. Watching content or gaming feels immersive and balanced, crisp highs, deep bass, and no distortion, even at higher volumes. Connectivity is just as next. The Magic V5 supports Wi-Fi 7, dual SIM with ESAM options, 5G, and even DisplayPort 1.2 over USB-C, meaning you can hook it up to a monitor and use it like a mini workstation. It's a powerhouse built for versatility. You've also got NFC, an infrared blaster, and a full suite of navigation systems, including GPS, GLONASS, BDS, and Galileo. And security-wise, the side-mounted fingerprint sensor. Battery life. Honor did not disappoint. The Magic V5 comes with either a 5,820 mAh or a 6,100 mAh battery, depending on your region, and both versions deliver incredible endurance. In real-world use, you're looking at over 12 hours of active use. That's all-day productivity and entertainment on one charge. And when it's time to top up, the 66W fast charging takes you from 0 to 100% in under an hour. There's also 50W wireless charging and even 5W reverse wired charging if you want to juice up your earbuds or accessories. This is flagship-level battery tech done right. In performance tests, the Magic V5 shows its muscle. AnTuTu scores hit over 2.2 million, while Geekbench results show around 8,700 points. And 3DMARK hits nearly 5,800 in the Wildlife Extreme test. Those are elite numbers. Literally. It's a foldable that performs like a gaming laptop in your pocket. And even though Honor built it tough, it's still elegant. The color options, black ivory, white, dawn, gold, and reddish brown, are stunning. Each has a matte finish that resists fingerprints while looking sophisticated. It's the kind of device that makes a statement when you unfold it. Beyond the hardware, what really stands out about the Honor Magic V5 is how polished the experience feels. Foldables used to be about showing off the design, now they're about living with it. And Honor nailed that balance. You can fold it halfway for hands-free video calls, multitask effortlessly, and even use it as a mini tripod for steady shots. The hinge feels smooth, silent, and sturdy, designed for over 400,000 folds. That's years of use without compromise. What's exciting is that Honor didn't just make another foldable, they made one that feels practical, durable, and genuinely ahead of its time. The AI-enhanced features in Magic Hose take everything up a notch. Real-time translation, contextual search, intelligent multitasking, and adaptive battery. You've been watching Zone of Gadgets, where we break down the future one innovation at a time. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the Honor Magic V5, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Because in a world full of upgrades, some devices don't just evolve, they redefine everything.